is about these.
Now I got it.
I did not crack my ankle, but something happened with my ankle. And I explained it already.
I like using
You know, I was like,
Acast. I can only upload.
I got an injury.
You know, this I see this injury as 50 megabytes.
Too much stuff was piling up because
WAV file.
what happened
Makes me
open
in my mind. I mean,
your energy starts to
what's
flow.
going on.
So
I'm still
that
having
means
an
you will
hour
start to
of
become empty.
Awake,
You become empty.
makes
Okay, once you're empty, what are you gonna do
so
then? Are you just gonna sit at home and be empty and then meditate yourself,
and I see
doubters
to the next phase of humanity?
how I went to study
Or are you
environmental
going to
protection.
go out into the world and do something?
there is a
I get the
difference.
point.
Because now you
Somebody
could
listens
get to
to
the
my
cameras
phase
can
where you
only
realize,
record
okay, I'm
reality.
empty now.
Somebody listens
Now I
to
feel
what
good.
to a certain
But what
degree.
I learned is
Release
that
which
hey,
hates
without making new experiences, I start feeling
what you're
hollow.
seeing, a
And then I
distortion
sit
of
at
the
home like
truth.
Grandmaster Wolf,
the energy that was
sat
five
there
megabytes.
and comfortable. And then I, give stupid interviews and try to be pressure with people that interview me and make like secret hints.
Especially if you look like
that you want to visit
life
the
so
level
down.
you can be like
To
me.
me,
Like,
go to the park.
instead of just living your life, making new experiences and showing the world how extraordinary looks like. You know, you just become
There ain't no
the symbol
Now I listen to
of
that
society
channel
for me and comfort zone and sofas and couches
if you just earn
and
your
doing
own
ridiculous things with a balloon exploding in another balloon, which makes no sense.
It tells you to
I'm
do, and then
100% certain of.
that, and then
It's
you
just
buy
a magic
food,
trick.
and then you eat it. And I certainly
That's just my food.
This
This
has more to do with
this is what
yourself,
happens.
but also
Not show you
but
brand.
my
Range
life has
is
more to do
spread
with others.
experience.
And this
Life
is what you have to
change.
understand.
They
Also,
in
what I'm doing, I didn't know I would do.
I'm
I have a
different.
giant ego.
I
didn't
could
know I
never
would
say
do
I'm
self-made.
Well, Grandmaster Wolf,
I didn't know I was
if I would spend time with Grandmaster Wolf, I would sort that guy out.
got
That's
a
insane.
He
I
didn't
stand
know I
a
was
chance.
bad.
But I'm not. I'm just saying. I'm not
help
like other people. I'm active, and I
I'm
keep using the
active.
word avatar in my mind because what
That's
does
what I
the
learned
word
is
avatar
that
imply? It implies that I have what is. It implies that. I mean, I can rise up spirituality. I can make people
sometimes
angry.
and I can channel
whatever you make. My presence. I mean, for some people, spirituality is
People I know,
they
they
just
just,
like
like,
keep sitting around and
they
for
don't
me,
know what
spirituality, I come around the
that
corner
makes
and like,
it
what?
later. No, and
Figuring
then
out
there's the
flow
story.
state. My spirit and explaining it to other guys. I'm one of the frontiers of the modern age of spirituality, who says, fuck all evil is different. I don't care, right? I don't care what the rules are. Is an expression. Can you smoke cannabis? What is inside of me? Can you smoke tobacco? Yes, you can. I'm also
That's basically
yes.
Christ.
I'm trying to mirror the world. Certainly not going mad. You know, if you can work taking the time and letting go of requires a lot of strength in this kind of way. I'm the Rubik's because we're dealing with people that just suck you dry. Right? I mean, that's how you learn how to do that. Netflix doesn't. So now, every time that you go outside and play life with others, pain, I have to go back, pick up my pieces, to put myself back together. But suddenly, they don't care that because now I have that. They need to have the experience of having the content, that other an incredible amount of pain. It's creating a lot of,
I just know that
toxic
material,
material, just like taking my time, keeping myself even defending myself against other people that were there with me, and that were trying. And I think that's just what I don't know, some kind of reaction. Like you feed corporations like Netflix.
That I
if you have too much energy, then you feed, go and carry, the destruction of tree trunks from left to nature, right? If you have, even if humans something else, you don't have to, because you're one of the people that don't have to do mainstream platforms like, I don't want to just pick on Netflix, so I'm investing myself. You see, even standing at home, streaming,
but I also feel like I can
everyone I'm going nuts platform, going all kinds of media, and that includes maybe some people can do this. They even platforms like YouTube,
and I get it.
Of course,
while it exists, and while
let you do that for something you should never do that.
I suck up.
But the truth I choose not to. And the news
like sometimes I hear voices.
That you cannot get what you want from. But as soon as I sit here, I have so many ideas that you don't have. I just like life too much. You can get it. I like an idea of how your life. I like being creative. I will never have. I like changing things. I like changing things in my everyday life. But your life. What you have change for the better. This just by looking at, okay, who's this guy? Okay, his name is Christopher.
And this was on the right side, and this is
what it looks like. If you're standing in his apartment back here,
and this was a bit like this.
And then looking at that image,
this is how. And I was sitting up there. I don't know if he did this. Now he tried to imitate. I was sleeping here,
but you know what's much better?
And then I started hating it.
You just do something yourself. I did this with I want to watch it. It's just an idea
without moving the screen.
Right, I mean, you can piggyback on my ideas or your own ideas.
So
you can try to copy the way I make content, or you just figure out your own way to make content. Like, I just change things.
I'm constantly concerned that they're going to take down my channel.
At one point,
I had one
amazing other.
If you remember, I have another
knowledge. Maybe it's
outside of my apartment. There are feelings,
and I just put stuff there because I said, wait. I don't need it.
Now I have a lot of
movies to watch.
I cannot.
You know when
I'm gonna watch. It's just that moment in Avatar, and then sometimes if I get bored of being, I just eat where, and then I realize, wow,
you see,
meat has a really heavy energy.
May not look clean,
but if you're really
the best choice
really
depressed
in relation to your energy now, and you get depressed
because if I would go now,
is still watching out. I'm telling you from my own experience.
I'm not quite sure about this.
It helps. Yeah.
So there are others people that made the same.
This is how as clean as I like it. Right? I just wiped everything. So I drink a beer sometimes.
Made sure that
not all the
right now. I feel
okay. I want to make tea. I really want to do crochet.
I'm working on another hat.
This is cheap. I love the colors. We're getting towards also for let's say 12 hours.
And this tells you something.
I'm too busy.
So I would have.
I just went through hell in my mind. I drank water just to share how it feels like. And it wasn't just
start to let go.
It was an eternity.
Because if you start to let go, better if you stay.
What I just did,
you have to flow into something.
Connected, and then
you have to flow
an entire series of events. I put them like this entire series. It's not entirely at 180 degrees. I'm trying to be at home and rest.
But I try to have
cayenne pepper. I feel an experience of trying to somebody shit about themselves. I can feel how people try to get me to be somewhere. Right, coconut fat. They say that fat is solid. Now the question is, do I want to give into this? Do I have the time? Do I have the energy? Do I have it? It's going to clock your veins. Whatever. Being here.
Wow, this.
Well, that's what I have to decide. Fat remains fluid, and you have to decide whether you can end it from 36 degrees. Because if you just sit there and you feel like a twister, sure, if you eat too much fat, I'm just trying to building up everything. But only if you have lumping all kinds too much fat and valuable information on you, which know that a fast diet can actually.
And nobody more likely it is that
destroy your character,
become aware,
which is why I'm reducing my fat. But I have times now where my Barbarian is fat. I'm recording this because if I have, if fat keeps coming in, maybe they get to the point where I say I'm going to chocolate, give it a shot. There's a lot of fat.
Sometimes I have to.
I don't have access to it at the moment. So we have to change back to it. And then I mean, things are going in a direction
and have a fresh start.
And I don't know. I just wanted to make some.
I have an moment now. I just defining myself.
Start walking around again, standing, just drove me.
I need to help myself now.
This is clean.
And I literally just went through hell in my mind.
I went through hell in my mind.
It could be that by that time the ideals of friendship. I just had a coffee that actually put And I had to look at myself that it's not all of this is clean. I just started doing something else.
This is
right?
not
You can. It might also. I don't. My channel just I don't want to have millions of followers.
Sometimes I
They might
think
travel the world.
this is almost
visiting
like
places and giving
this I used to keep my window open. You know,
my
I
own
would like to do that.
My own family.
I do not because this keeps it open. Otherwise, it's always going shut because
put
of
it
the air.
inside because I let it sit for long hours.
What am I saying?
I'm
together. My hands are quite cold, which means I should actually do something. My life is,
which is why you know, if you want to do a quick session, have a great time and maybe distinguish yourself.
I just went to do something with my mind.
I actually feel like I could go for a walk, allowing and we just figure it out for ourselves.
And now the voice says,
it might also
should go for a walk.
Do me at that time. It's just. Don't try to be that, and maybe you have now.
Figure out what happens to yourself.
Possibly,
because I'm afraid.
And people just
and all I have to fear is always an issue.
And that's what I'm
always.
Right?
And it will remain always the energy to always
with others.
And at one point, you know, I was listening to Chris Webby the whole time. No, 28 Wednesdays later. I mean, you want a recipe for vegan and chocolate spread, look it up. Or, so I made all this art, right? This
which
is
I recorded. So that
I'm so willing. I'm probably going to call it. I love giving. I love giving.
Art session.
I'm just going to make something like, you know, that, okay,
without hurting.
I just went through hell.
Different than you think I should do it.
Podcast.
Yeah, I think I was driving my neighbors and called them for a run. I could have done, you know, one thing to push-ups. I mean, I could do hell in my mind, but I could have for one around right? You know, if I wanted to, I could. But actually, I wouldn't run every day because the truth is, and the mind, or it could actually be the case that people appreciate someone who's causing a bit of trouble. It's just to mold myself if everybody's super nice and calm, so that I can be in here and channel.
Oh, look at this!
Whatever happens outside,
it's not through myself.
I had so much pain in my ankles. I feel suffer. I see people from the distance. I can look into myself with my third eye. There's a certain way of so I went through hell in my mind. Making a choice always my hell. Okay. But in a way, it is because you know, if I'm gonna bring it to a boil, pick up the suffering of other people. You know, this is hell for me because I want to help. You get it? So I want to sometimes I don't know what's gonna happen. I feel so much. I think after drinking coffee that even though I have an injured foot, completely I just want to run myself to a friend that is suffering. Okay, do you need help? Okay, but how would that help me at the moment? I would have to walk ceremonial kilometers to the park if you want to make it, and then I would be in the presence of others that are toxic. And that would probably use me teaspoon to make themselves feel better. Just, you know, just give me a second. Okay, 3 teaspoons. Okay. I don't know. What does it mean to go through hell? Okay. Yeah. You know. Okay. And then I'm going to take it off. I just bring it to a boil, that's enough. And then later I can put it back on the... No, I don't sometimes know what I'm doing. I'm just saying. I mean, you should have figured that out by now. Okay, I just went through hell in my mind. Could you please elaborate on that? Okay. Do you know how I do things? Do you know how I do things? I have intense experiences. I really have to defecate, I'm just saying. You know, do you know how to have intense experience? I have intense experiences. I just cracked my